Hello, my Gemini friends. Welcome to your finance reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for weeks 8 through 12. Um, this is for Gemini's Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars signs. My friends, I ask that you please read the disclaimer in the description box below, as well as the prayer that we would say during the reading. I now say it before the readings. Okay, this is a projection of energies over the next 4 weeks in relation to finance, your coins, pentacles, money. So that can be anything from education, right? Higher levels of education or training, to opening or starting a business or your own business or that you have already, budgeting, anything money related. It could be job, all kinds of stuff, okay? So this is for you, Gemini. We're going to pull 6 tarot cards. I do have a clarifier deck over here if we need it. And then we're going to pull 3 of our bright idea deck cards, okay? Gemini, projection of energies over the next 4 weeks. What does Gemini need to know in relation to finances? Money, money, money. Gemini. I feel like one more time and we're good. All right, let's go ahead and get 3 cards for you, Gemini. 3 cards for Gemini, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. We're going to need some clarifiers here, my friends. So, you have the 2 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups. Definitely this energy is kind of, Taurus is right before you. I just did Taurus's reading, and they had the 2 of Swords energy as well. So I kind of feel that this is kind of flowing into your season, okay, as well. Needing to make a heartfelt decision. Feeling like it could be something that's maybe not super hard emotionally, but it's a difficult decision for you, okay? And it's one that's going to leave you feeling kind of defensive. I feel like some people may not understand. We're going to clarify the first 2 cards here, okay? But in the end of it, I see that you will feel good. The people that you will be working with or the people that you will be involved with are going to feel good. There's mutual agreements and attraction here. This is something with the 2 of Cups ending these 2 cards here in this first row. It's very, very good. This is a healthy partnership that you're coming into, but it starts out a little rough. And I don't know if this is the partnership that starts out rough, or are you ending something that may be a little rough to end here? Leaving a job, starting a business, and not with the person or the people that you originally intended to start it with. I mean, this could be anything, but it's definitely a difficult decision that leaves you feeling a little defensive and protective. But in the end, it looks good. So let's get a clarifier or 2. We'll see what comes out for the 2 of Swords and that 7 of Wands, please. Clarify the 2 of Swords. We got a bunch of cards here. There's your card. Yeah. Okay. So you have here the 5 of Cups, okay? The 10 of Swords and the Lovers. Gemini, somebody is, whether it's you or someone else, okay? So you may be the one that's kind of left out here. Okay, maybe people are starting a business without you, but you definitely go on a venture that leaves you satisfied, happy, and in a good partnership, like a really good partnership. You have the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. This is bitter. This is bitter. This is not a happy, whatever decision you're making, it is a difficult one, okay? The 5 of Cups is feeling disappointed and regretful and feeling like failure, okay? The 10 of Swords is that very painful, it's like being stabbed in the back. So I do feel like some of you feel like, a train's run over you. Like somebody has taken advantage of you, taken you for granted, taken credit where you deserved credit. There's all kinds of things that could be happening here, but definitely, this is happening with, it's going to throw you into something really, really good. Okay. I know that sounds crazy, but whatever drama's going on in your financial life right now, and I think in your work specifically, if it hasn't already started, it could be a little bit painful. Okay. Let's just be real here. Could be a little bit painful. You could be very, very disappointed by something, but something amazing is coming in right after it. I mean, look at, you have 3 cards here. We asked for just, whatever was going to come out. Clarifying. You end with the Lovers over the 2 of Cups. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard me say in some of my readings that I often refer to the 2 of Cups as the young lovers. To me, the 2 of Cups can either be kind of like in love aspect, it can either be like an immature love, or it can be the young lovers turning in. It's like a long, successful, happy, balanced relationship. You go from this, it's like newness to a long-term thing here. And that's what I feel is happening for you. Something new is about to come in. Something really, really good for you is coming forth. Out of this mess, out of this little bit of crap going on right here. And it's something that's going to be sustainable for you in the long term. This is something that you feel very aligned with. I feel like some of you are feeling that this fulfills a purpose for you. You are feeling the partnership between you and whoever it is, whether you're working for someone, working with someone, having people work for you, is going to be very, very healthy. This is a very good partnership. I mean, it leads you right into your energy here, Gemini. So it's a little crappy at first. This may be like time is fluid, right? I forgot to say that in the beginning, but because time is fluid, you may see that some of this is reminders of the past, right? And some of these energies can project farther than 28 days, okay? So some of you we're all on different timelines. But this is bringing you into a great place financially. It's bringing you into your own energy here, okay? Let's get 3 more cards, please, for Gemini. 3 more cards for Gemini. Is that the 3? That's 4. Okay. I hate to do this to you, Gemini, but we're doing that again. I just don't feel like any of those really fit, but if they are meant to be, they will come out. There's one. Let's see. This is definitely one of the ones that came out. Let's get 2 more cards, please, for Gemini. Okay, there we go. This makes a lot more sense. Oh, yeah, okay. Gemini, you here have the 6 of Wands, the Chariot, and the Empress. You are coming into something very, very great. Very, very great. I don't even know how to say it. Like, it's really good here. The 6 of Wands is that success. This is a successful energy. This is a successful venture. You are being presented with whatever this is almost like a tower moment here in the workplace. Whatever that is happening or about to happen, remember, my Gemini friends, that it is leading to something really, really good. So keep your eyes open. Try to stay focused. Get through the crap. Get through the drama, because something amazing is coming in, okay? You have the Chariot, and the Chariot is determined and action-oriented and successful. It's a very successful energy. This is also Cancer's card. So you may have an influential Cancer person in your life. You may have be dealing with a Cancer person, maybe in the drama or as a partner here in that new venture, or you may have Cancer in your chart. It could have nothing to do with a Cancer at all, okay? But it is Cancer's card. But it's a very determined and successful, and I personally feel this is a very balanced energy. We have a lot of this kind of balancing out happening here in your reading. So you're going to get, I almost feel like some of you are going to start to be recognized. Like some of you are going to be like out on the street and people are going to be like, oh, that's Gemini. Like, I know that. I've seen Gemini. They were on TV, or I hear them on the radio, or, does the radio, I'm just kidding. I know it exists. But I feel like some of you are actually going to be recognized for who you are as you come into this new thing, this new venture. But other than that, there is a lot of courage that you have gained from this situation, because we had a little bit of a mess up there. A lot of confidence, a lot of assurance in yourself to where you can hold your head high as you go past your wands, past the people. You have succeeded. You have been determined. There's this very successful energy right here with you. And the Empress is very much that divine feminine, very, very beautiful, natural, nurturing, abundant, growth here. This is growth for you, Gemini. This is amazing. This is really, really good. So from this shitstorm that you're going through right now, or you're about to go through, or whatever, if you're resonating with that, comes some pretty amazing stuff for you. Amazing stuff. Whatever drama you got going on in the workplace, whatever that looks like, or when it comes to finances, is about to end. And man, things get real, real good. Gemini. Okay. Let's get 3 of our business cards, please. There's 1, 2. Yeah, see. Okay. So we have the Aries symbol here on this card. You have acquisition, conflict, and experience. This really sums this up very, very well. So I feel like a lot of you, we're talking about the mess up here, okay? A lot of you took on a lot. You took on more than you could handle. You acquired and you kept bringing in more. More was given to you on your plate, put on your plate, put on your plate, because you just thought you could take on the world, or you didn't know how to say no, or something. There's a lot that you acquired here. That's just, it's, and there's promises. There's promises that have been dangled in front of you. And this could be what the conflict is that you're realizing that those incentives that you were being presented with are not real. They're not coming through, and you're tired of it. This is where the conflict comes in. Something is disrupted and you're going to have a little bit of this mess, but it is giving you experience, not only in how to handle these types of situations, but it's going to bring you to a place where I almost feel like too, some of you may be in the position to be the other person in this situation, like a boss. And you're going to have the experience and knowledge when these kinds of situations come up, to where you'll know how to handle it appropriately. My Gemini friends, this looks amazing for you. I hope that this resonated well. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us get the message out to more of our Gemini friends. I'll be back next week, hopefully with your love reading. If I can't figure that thing out, I will be doing a live reading on Wednesday of next week. So a week from tomorrow, or today technically now. But until then, thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.